Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies, we can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types will work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook. Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel, whether it's for fun or for work or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies, we can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types will work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook. Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel, whether it's for fun or for work or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies, we can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen.
Well, good evening and howdy again, everyone. Along with Adam Morse, our producer, Joe Van Gore from Thielen Memorial Field in Remsen, Iowa. These are the semifinals of the 2020 IHSAA Class 1A District 1 baseball tournament. As tonight, the Lamar's Gehlen Catholic Jays had 3-5. They were 1-2 in the War Eagle Conference, taking on the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks 16-0. They won the War Eagle Conference with a record of 10-0 and are ranked number 2 in 1A in the final Iowa high school baseball poll. These two teams just met last Wednesday at Riverview Complex in Lamar's, where Remsen St. Mary's won 7-3 in 8 innings. Remsen St. Mary's was held without a hit in that game until the 6th inning, while Lamar's Gehlen led 2-0 going into the 7th inning. Remsen St. Mary's did score 2 runs in the 4th to tie it up, and then took a lead in the top of the 7th, 3-2, but a run in the bottom of the 7th by Lamar's Gehlen sent it into extras, where Remsen St. Mary's scored 4 runs and again won 7-3. The line score in that game for Remsen St. Mary's, 7 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors, 16 men left on base. The winning pitcher was Skylar Waldschmidt in relief for Gehlen Catholic. They had 3 runs, 7 hits, 3 errors, 7 left on base. The losing pitcher was Jeff Augustine. He was also in relief. In the final War Eagle standings, again, Remsen St. Mary's won it at 10-0. West Sioux 8-1, Hinton 7-2, Trinity Christian 5-5, Akron Westfield 4-4, Unity Christian and Harris Lake Park both 4-5. Gehlen Catholic 1-2. They had their season suspended for a couple weeks because of COVID-19. South O'Brien and MMCRU were both 2-7, while Hartley Melvin Sanborn was 0-9. Gehlen Catholic so far this season has beaten Cherokee 20-2, lost to Sioux Central 9-6, lost to West Sioux 10-4, and games between Hartley Melvin Sanborn, MMCRU, Unity Christian, South O'Brien, Storm Lake, and Harris Lake Park were all canceled because of COVID-19. Then, on July 6th, Gehlen Catholic beat Trinity Christian 15-8, lost to Western Christian 6-5, lost to Hinton 4-2, beat South O'Brien 12-7, and again, last Wednesday, lost to Remsen St. Mary's 7-3 in 8 innings. Remsen St. Mary's, with their 16-0 record, has beaten South O'Brien 10-6, Hinton 6-2. Their game with Newell Fonda was canceled. They defeated Harris Lake Park 11-0, Trinity Christian 9-0, West Sioux 7-3, Sioux Central 10-0, West Sioux 13-3, West Lyon 11-0, Unity Christian 3-2, MMCRU 15-2, Woodbury Central 2-1, Akron Westfield 10-0, Hartley Melvin Sanborn 11-0, Spirit Lake 10-0, and in the first round of Class 1A District 1, they defeated Hartley Melvin Sanborn 12-0 in 5 innings. Gehlen Catholic outlasted South O'Brien on Saturday here in Remsen 12-7. Now the other quarterfinal round games in Class A, 1A District 1 on Saturday in Akron, Akron Westfield defeated George Little Rock 7-1, and Trinity Christian beat MMCRU 6-2. So Akron Westfield and Trinity Christian will play in Akron at 7 o'clock. The winner of that game meets the winner of this game between Remsen St. Mary's and Gehlen Catholic. Let's bring you the batting orders. First of all, for the Lamar's Gehlen Catholic Jays, 3-5. Their head coach is Kirk Kreneisel, assisted by Lloyd Kraft and Skylar Wheeler. Leading off and catching is Keaton Logan. Batting second, the right fielder Ethan Peters. Batting third, the pitcher Derek Von Arb. And batting cleanup is the left fielder Jeff Augenstein. Batting fifth, the first baseman Ryan Livermore. Batting sixth, the center fielder Zach Kraft. Batting seventh, the third baseman Connor Kraft. Bergen Bashura batting eighth, the DH And batting ninth, the shortstop, Dylan Lehman. Carter Rulin is in the field for the Jays. He will be playing second base. For Remsen St. Mary's, again 16-0, their head coach, Dean Harpenow, assisted by Tyler Delperdang and Brady Harpenow, leading off and playing shortstop Spencer Shorg. Batting second, the pitcher, Blaine Harpenow, and batting third, the catcher, Skylar Waldschmidt. Batting cleanup for the Hawks is the right fielder, Jackson Bunkers. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Xavier Gallus. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Jeremy Koink. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Carter Shorg. Batting eighth is the first baseman, Brady Homan. And batting ninth for the Hawks and playing second base is Levi Waldschmidt. Here's Remsen St. Mary's defensively, as they'll be on the field in the top of the first inning. Xavier Gallus in left, Jeremy Koink in center, Jackson Bunkers in right. Around the horn, Carter Shorg is at third, Spencer Shorg at short, Levi Waldschmidt at second, and Brady Homan at first. The battery of Skylar Waldschmidt, the catcher, and right-handed throwing, number 14, Blaine Harpenow, on the hill for Remsen St. Mary's. This is his sixth game pitching and sixth start. He's 5-0, 30 innings pitched with an ERA of 0.23, 66 strikeouts. He's given up 10 hits, 3 runs, 1 earned. He's walked 7 and hit 1. So obviously the ace for Remsen St. Mary's going tonight to try to get to the district championship. We will now have the playing of our national anthem.
Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types would work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook. Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel, whether it's for fun or for work or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
Well, as you can tell, big crowd on hand here at Thielen Memorial Field. We have an outstanding night for baseball. Partly to mostly cloudy, mid-70s, a north breeze. Stark contrast to the first-round softball game last night between Remsen St. Mary's and MMCRU. And congratulations to MMCRU. They won 9-4 over the Hawks to advance in Region 1 of the Iowa High School Girls playoffs. They will take on St. Edmund tomorrow, and I hear that game will be played in Cleghorn. But congratulations to Coach Monty Harpenow, the staff, and the players on an outstanding season at 10-3 with only one senior, so they have a lot of promise for next year. So right-handed throwing, number 14, Blaine Harpenow, is warming up. He will face Keaton Logan, the catcher, Ethan Peters in right field, and Derek Von Arb, the pitcher, here at the top of the order. And we are ready to go. Stepping in, Keaton Logan, the catcher, right-handed hitter, wearing number 9. He is batting .480, 1 home run, 9 RBIs. He homered to lead off the bottom of the first against Remsen St. Mary's last Wednesday. So we had a home run, a single, a run batted in, and a run scored in the first pitch of the game. Right at 7 o'clock is a strike, and it's 0-1, and we are underway. Partly to mostly cloudy, 75 in Remsen. North winds at 14. The 0-1, swinging a foul, quickly 0-2. So 0-2 to the leadoff batter, Keaton Logan for Gehlen Catholic. We're just underway. Again, a huge crowd here at Thielen Memorial Field. Great to have you along on Fuller Digital Solutions. Harpenau with the sign from Waldschmidt, and the 0-2 pitch. Up high, Logan laid off, and the count is 1-2. Again, Ethan Peters, Derek Von Arb to follow here for Gehlen Catholic here in the top of the first. And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a pop-up caught by the first baseman, Brady Holman. Keaton Logan will pop up to the first baseman for out number one. Here comes the number 2 batter, the right fielder, Ethan Peters, right-handed hitter wearing number 3, batting .286, no home runs, and 2 RBIs. The other night against Remsen St. Mary's had a couple singles and 4 at-bats, and the pitch by Harpenau up high for ball 1. Derek Von Arb, the Gehlen Catholic pitcher and number 3 hitter waiting on deck. Here's the 1-0. Whoa, look out. That one missed everybody and hit the backstop. And the count is 2 balls and no strikes. And that one was fast. Here's the 2-0 by Blaine. Swing and a miss. And the count 2 balls and 1 strike. Our umpires tonight, Jim Pfeiffer and Matt Pitts. Count is 2-1. Harpenau likes to work quickly. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. So after falling behind 2-0, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on, top of the first, no score between Gehlen Catholic and Remsen St. Mary's. Harpenau with the sign and the 2-2 pitch, swing and a foul. Ethan Peters had a good cut at it to stay alive at 2-2. And Blaine with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Pulled the string a little bit. First strikeout of the game for Harpenau. 2 down. For Harpenau, that's his 67th strikeout of the season. Here comes the number 3 batter for the Jays, the pitcher Derek Von Arb, right-handed hitter wearing number 21, batting .286, 1 home run, 6 RBIs. He was hitless in 4 plate appearances, and there's a swing and a miss, strike 1. Again, hitless in 4 appearances against Remsen St. Mary's last Wednesday. The 0-1 pitch from Harpenau. There's a strike right down the pike, and quickly 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on. Top of the first with no score. Harpenau looking to retire the Jays in order, and here's a swing and a foul. Look out. And the count remains at 0-2. Again, partly to mostly cloudy, 75 degrees at game time. Obviously blessed with a great night for baseball here in Remsen. 0-2 pitch again, upstairs, and it's 1-2 to Derek Von Arb, who will be on the mound for Gehlen Catholic. There's a swing and a drive, left center field, but moving over Jeremy Coink. Can't get to it. It goes for extra bases. Motoring into second with a stand-up 2-out double is Derek Von Arb of Gehlen Catholic. So a runner at second with 2 down for the cleanup batter, the left fielder Jeff Augustine, left-handed hitter wearing number 20. He is batting .333, no home runs with 5 RBIs. Augustine had a hit against Remsen St. Mary's last Wednesday night. So Harpenau from the stretch. Here's a swing and a foul back for strike 1. So Derek Von Arb with a 2-out double over the head of center fielder Jeremy Coink of the Hawks all the way to the fence. The 0-1 strike on the outside corner at the knees, and the count is 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, runner at second, no score between Gehlen Catholic and Remsen St. Mary's in the top of the first. Harpenau with the sign from Skylar Waldschmidt. The check at second, and from the stretch, the 0-2 upstairs, and it's 1-2. Derek Von Arb away from second. And the 1-2 pitch. Low ball 2-2 the count. And for the first time tonight, fans, a round of twos. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner at second, top of the first, no score between the Jays and the Hawks. Harpa now ready. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Shortstop Spencer Short going out, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Augustine flies out to short for out number 3, so in the inning, no runs on a hit, no errors, 1 left. After a half inning, Jays nothing, and the Hawks coming to bat. We'll be back after this from Fuller Digital Solutions.
EverTech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
We go to the bottom of the first inning here at Thielen Memorial Field. Despite a 2-out double, Lamar's Gehlen did not score, and here comes Remsen St. Mary's. Here's Gehlen defensively. Jeff Augustine in left, Zach Kraft in center, Ethan Peterson right. Around the horn, Connor Kraft at third, Dylan Lehman at short, Carter Rulin at second, and Ryan Livermore is at first. The battery of Keaton Logan, the catcher, and right-handed throwing number 21, Derek Von Arb on the hill for Gehlen Catholic. His 4th game and 4th start, he's 2-0, 9.2 innings pitched, an ERA of 3.62. He has 19 strikeouts. He's given up 4 runs, or 4 hits, 5 runs, all earned, 3 walks, and 2 hit batsmen. As Spencer Shorg will lead it off for Remsen St. Mary's. The shortstop, right-handed hitter, wearing number 10. Spencer batting .234 on the season with 1 home run and 12 RBIs. The other night against Gehlen, he had a 3-run double in the 8th inning and 2 runs scored. There's a strike from Derek Von Arb, and it's 0-1. Blaine Harpenow, the pitcher, Skylar Waldschmidt, the catcher, to follow here in the bottom of the first with no score as the sun has come back out. Here's the 0-1, up high, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch from Von Arb. Here's a bouncer to short. Up with it, Dylan Lehman. The throw across is in time as Spencer Short trips over the bag. It was almost a bang-bang play at first, but 6-3 the play. Out number 1. Here comes the number 2 batter for the Hawks, the pitcher Blaine Harpenow. Right-handed hitter wearing number 14, batting .310, 1 home run, 11 RBIs. Against Gehlen last Wednesday, had a single, a double, a run batted in, and a run scored. No score, bottom of the first, 1 out and 1 on, and now we need some plate maintenance. So Xavier Gallus helping assistant coach Tyler Delperdang with that repair, and he gets a nice round of applause. Maybe he has a future in field maintenance. We don't know. All right, Blaine Harpenow to step in. Von Arb from the windup, and the pitch to Blaine, right down the pike for a strike, and it's 0-1. Big rivals, the two teams. They're only separated by 10 miles on Iowa Highway 3, and the pitch up high, 1 ball and 1 strike. Needless to say, there was a big crowd at Riverview Complex last Wednesday, but it's got to be even bigger tonight. Bigger stakes are on the line. The 1-1 pitch, a strike, and it's 1-2 to Blaine Harpenow with Skylar Waldschmidt to follow. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on, bottom of the first. Gehlen Catholic and Remsen St. Mary scoreless. Von Arb with the sign from Keaton Logan, and the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a foul off to the right. And it's 1-2. Here at Thielen Memorial Field, 323 down the left field line, 345 down the right, and 360 to dead center. Von Arb with the 1-2 pitch to Harpenow, swinging a foul. We'll do it again at 1-2. So Blaine with a step out, now a step back in. Von Arb ready, and another 1-2 pitch, swing, and caught by the shortstop, Dylan Lehman. He laid out for it. It was just a little, Texas leaguer, but Blaine Harpenow pops out to the shortstop for out number 2. That'll bring up the number 3 batter, the catcher, Skylar Waldschmidt, right-handed hitter wearing number 20, batting .380, no home runs, 13 RBIs. He had a single in 5 at-bats against the Jays last Wednesday, and the pitch by Von Arb is in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. So 2 down, nobody on in the Remsen St. Mary's first no score in the semifinal in District 1. And the pitch missing for ball 1, 1 ball and 1 strike. If Schuyler should find a place to put it, Jackson Bunkers, the Hawks right fielder, would be next. The 1-1 pitch, strike, and it's 1-2. So there is a common theme going on. Both starting pitchers are chucking. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on, bottom of the first with no score. Von Arb with the 1-2 pitch. Did he go? No, but it's strike 3 called. Skylar Waldschmidt caught looking for the first strikeout for him, and Remsen St. Mary's goes in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We played an inning, and it's Gehlen Catholic nothing, Remsen St. Mary's nothing from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types would work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
We go to the top of the second inning here at Thielen Memorial Field, again in the semifinals of Class 1A District 1 tournament here at Thielen Memorial Field. For Lamar's Gehlen, here in the top of the second, 5, 6, and 7, Ryan Livermore, the first baseman, Zach Kraft, the center fielder, and Connor Kraft, the third baseman. Here comes Ryan Livermore, batting fifth, the first baseman, right-handed hitter wearing number 8. He is batting .217, no home runs, 4 RBIs. He went 0 for 4 against the Hawks last Wednesday night, and the pitch by Harpenow popped up right side. Going back, Jackson Bunkers, but he has it measured and makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out as Livermore flies to right for out number 1 of the Jays' second. Here comes the number 6 batter, the center fielder, Zach Kraft, right-handed hitter wearing number 15, batting .160. 1 home run, and 4 RBIs. Zach had an RBI double in 4 at-bats, and he'll take a strike from Blaine Harpenow, and it's 0-1. Connor Kraft, the third baseman, waiting on deck. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Boy, if this keeps up, might make it to Bob's and Lamar's yet. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three, and there's two down. Two strikeouts for Blaine Harpenow. Two down in the Jays' second. Harpenow now with 68 strikeouts on the season, and here's Connor Kraft, the number 7 batter, the third baseman, right-handed hitter wearing number 1, batting .222, no home runs, 4 RBIs. Connor had a run scored in 4 plate appearances, and he'll half swing. They checked down with the bases umpire. He did go, and it's 0-1, and that one was a little high. The 0-1 by Harpenow, swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on, top of the second. No score between Gehlen Catholic and Remsen St. Mary's in the playoffs. Second meeting of the season. 0-2 pitch. Low, 1-2. Big thanks to our sponsors who have brought to you Hawks baseball and softball all season long. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a bouncer taken by Spencer Shorg over to first in time. A 1-2-3 inning. Kraft out 6-3 to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the second. Gehlen Catholic nothing, Remsen St. Mary's nothing from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel. Whether it's for fun, or for work, or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources. For the high performance you're looking for, it's Pinnacle Performance.
EverTech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends, and EverTech has been there when others haven't, and we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
We go to the bottom of the second inning. No score between Gehlen Catholic and Remsen St. Mary's here in Remsen. Jackson Bunkers to lead it off. The cleanup batter, the right fielder, right-handed hitter wearing number 13. As Derek Von Arb to the line in the first pitch of the bottom of the second misses for ball 1. Jackson batting .366, no home runs, 16 RBIs. He had a double and a run scored against Gehlen last Wednesday night. There's a strike in the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Xavier Gallus and Jeremy Koink to follow. So the heart of the order for the Hawks here in the bottom of the second with no score. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Jackson Bunkers of Remsen St. Mary's. The 1-2 by Von Arb, and it hit him. First base runner of the night for Remsen St. Mary's, Von Arb, with his third hit batsman of the season. And here comes the number 5 hitter, the left fielder Xavier Gallus, right-handed hitter wearing number 33, batting .326, no home runs, 13 RBIs. The other night against Gehlen, he had a RBI single and a run scored in that 4-run 8th inning. And the pitch, swing and a foul, strike 1. Jeremy Koink, the center fielder, waiting on deck. Jackson Bunkers at first. And a throw over to first, and the ball gets by first baseman Ryan Livermore. Jackson Bunkers is going to third, and he will make third on a 2-base throwing error. by pitcher Derek Von Arb. So again, a two-base error, first error of the game for either team. And now a scoring opportunity for Remsen St. Mary's just 90 feet away with nobody out and a one-strike count on Xavier Gallus. The 0-1, swing and a foul. And the count is 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. Runner at third. Bottom of the second, no score, and the pitch. Upstairs, it's 1-2 to Xavier Gallus. Again, Jeremy Koink, the center fielder, waiting on deck. From the stretch, the 1-2 by Von Arb, swinging a foul back. And Xavier battling Derek here, and it's still 1-2. Von Arb shakes off a couple signs from Keaton Logan. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a foul. Still 1-2. You figure with the pitching matchup tonight, boy, runs are going to be at a premium. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a, guess what, foul. And it's 1-2. So maybe about 7 or 8 pitches so far from Von Arb to Xavier Gallus, and another 1-2 pitch, again fouled off. Too bad they're not giving out money for foul balls. There'd be some rich kids here tonight. But because of COVID-19, none of that, and no concession stand. Swinging a foul, 1-2. Maybe, Adam, we can just put my voice, say, swinging a foul, 1-2. Swinging a foul, 1-2. Swinging a foul, 1-2. Von Arb will check. Jackson bunkers at third. 1-2 pitch. High, 2-2. Von Arb right back, 2-2 pitch. Foul back, and it's 2-2. Again, a beautiful, beautiful night for baseball here in Remsen. Clouds have kind of parted. Sun is out. 2-2 pitch. Up high, 3-2. First base is open. Jackson bunkers at third with nobody out in a scoreless tie in the bottom of the second. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a bouncer toward first. Ryan Livermore will go to the bag, but a run will score. And it's 1-0 Remsen St. Mary's. Xavier Gallus is 3 unassisted. Out number 1, but he does get credit for the run batted in. Bunker scores from third to make it 1-0 St. Mary's. Here comes the number 6 batter, the center fielder Jeremy Koink. Right-handed hitter wearing number 21, batting .366. No home runs, 16 RBIs. He leads the Hawks in that category. Koink had a run scored in 5 at-bats the other night against Gehlen Catholic, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Carter Shorg, the number 7 batter and third baseman, waiting on deck for St. Mary's. Here's the 1-0, and it misses for a 2-ball, no-strike count. So Xavier Gallus battling. Derek Von Arb does his job. An RBI groundout to give St. Mary's a 1-0 lead. There's a strike to Jeremy Koink, and the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. The 2-1. Outside, ball 3, 3-1 the count. Again, Carter Shorg, the Hawks' third baseman and number 7 batter on deck. 1-0 St. Mary's here in the bottom of the second. And the 3-1. Swing and a bouncer toward Carter Rulin at second. Over to first in time, 2 down. Coink bounces out 4-3 for out number 2, and here comes Carter Shorg, the number 7 batter, the third baseman. Right-handed hitter wearing number 1, batting .440, no home runs, 7 RBIs. Carter, in 5 at-bats, did not have a hit. And the pitch by Von Arb up high for ball 1. As a matter of fact, in that game, Remsen St. Mary's did score 2 runs in the 4th, but didn't have a hit till the top of the 6th. The 1-0 strike, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. If Carter Short should find a place to put it, Brady Homan, the number 8 batter and first baseman, would be next for St. Mary's. Here's the 1-1 pitch, right down the pike for a strike, and it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on, 1 in. Remsen St. Mary's 1, Gehlen Catholic nothing here in the playoffs. The wind by Von Arb and the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Second strikeout for Von Arb to retire the side, but Remsen St. Mary's takes the lead. 1 run on no hits, 1 error, and nobody left. We go to the 3rd. Remsen St. Mary's 1, Gehlen Catholic nothing from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Carpet and floor covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types will work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
We go to the top of the 3rd with Remsen St. Mary's leading Gehlen Catholic 1-0. Bergen Vashura, the number 8 batter, the DH, right-handed hitter wearing number 17, batting .333, no home runs, 4 RBIs. And the second pitch from Blaine Harpenow of the Hawks is a strike, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch, swing and a foul at the plate, 1-2. Bergen did not play the other night against St. Mary's. He's down in the count, 1-2 to lead off the top of the 3rd with a 1-0 Remsen St. Mary's lead. Dylan Lehman, top of the order, Keaton Logan to follow here for the Jays. Here's a bouncing ball, slow roller to Spencer Shorg at short. The throw to first in time. 1 up and 1 down as Vashura grounds out to short. For out number 1, here comes the number 9 batter, the shortstop, Dylan Lehman, right-handed hitter wearing number 2, batting .214, no home runs, and 3 RBIs. Dylan was 0 for 2 with a sacrifice the other night against Remsen St. Mary's. The pitch by Harpenow, swing and a miss, strike 1. Harpenow has faced just 1 over the minimum, gave up a 2-out double in the 1st. To Derek Von Arb, his counterpart on the mound. Swing and a sky-high pop-up, giving chase. Waldschmidt makes the catch, and that is out number 2. Dylan Lehman fouls out to the catcher for out number 2. Now the top of the order, and Keaton Logan, who popped up to Blaine Harpenow. Popped up to first baseman Brady Homan in the 1st. He's 0 for 1. 1-0 Remsen St. Mary's with 2 out and nobody on in the top of the 3rd. And the pitch by Harpenow, missing for ball 1. Here's the 1-0, in for a strike, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Boy, that north breeze has suddenly calmed down. It is still here in Remsen. Time is called. Keaton Logan with a couple cuts in the batter's box now steps back in. The 1-1 by Blaine. Swing and a drive into center field. That will fall in for a 2-out base hit. Keaton Logan with a 2-out single. And that'll bring up Ethan Peters, who struck out swinging back in the first. He is 0 for 1. So now 2 hits in the game for Gehlen off of Blaine Harpenow, and Ethan Peters will stand in. And the pitch, way up high, ball 1. Again, Keaton Logan led off the bottom of the first against St. Mary's last Wednesday with a homer to left at Riverview Complex. And that got the Jays off to a 2-0 lead after 2. The 1-0, a bunt try, he offered, and he went. Ethan Peters now with a count of 1 ball and 1 strike on him. And Logan is running for himself. Here's a throw over to first, and the runner back, Brady Holman, holding at first base for St. Mary's. 1 ball and 1 strike to Ethan Peters. 1-1 pitch. There's a strike, and the count 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, 1 on. 1-0. Remsen St. Mary's in the top of the third already. And we're 32 minutes into tonight's game. Throw over to first, and the runner back. So this is just the second time that Blaine Harpenow has to work from the stretch. He gave up a 2-out double to Von Arb. There goes the runner. Swing and a bouncer, left side, base hit. Keaton Logan will stop at second. Ethan Peters with a seeing eye single to the left between third baseman Carter Shorg and shortstop Spencer Shorg. And here comes Derek Von Arb, who doubled back in the first. He is 1 for 1. So back-to-back 2-out singles by the Jays. And here's the first real scoring chance for Gehlen Catholic, trailing 1-0 in the top of the third. Harpenow will check the runner at second. And the pitch. Strike, and it's 0-1. The sign from Waldschmidt. The look at second. The 0-1 by Harpenow. Swing and a foul. And it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. Top of the third. Remsen St. Mary's 1, Gehlen Catholic 0 in Class 1A District 1 baseball. Harpenow okays the sign from Waldschmidt. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. Strikeout number 3 for Blaine Harpenow. That's his 69th of the season, and Gehlen leads 2-on. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left. We go to the bottom of the third. It's 1-0 Remsen St. Mary's in Remsen on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel, whether it's for fun or for work or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
EverTech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends, and EverTech has been there when others haven't, and we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
We go to the bottom of the third inning here at Thielen Memorial Field in Remsen, Iowa. Class 1A District 1 semifinals. as Remsen St. Mary's leads Gehlen Catholic 1-0. Leading it off for the Hawks here in the bottom of the third, the number 8 batter, Brady Holman, left-handed hitter wearing number 16. The wind by Derek Von Arb for the Jays, and the pitch is a strike, and it's 0-1. Brady batting .242, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs. And the pitch right down Broadway, and it's 0-2. Brady, the other night against Gehlen Catholic, had a double and was thrown out between home and third base. He's behind in the count, 0-2. And the pitch by Von Arb, swing and a bouncer up the middle. That'll be the first hit of the game for Remsen St. Mary's. Brady Holman will stop at first, and here's Levi Waldschmidt, the second baseman, right-handed hitter wearing number 2, batting .280, no home runs, 4 RBIs. Levi had a run scored along with a couple walks and a sacrifice, so Remsen St. Mary's is once through the order here on a beautiful Tuesday night for baseball. Remsen St. Mary's leading 1-0 here in the bottom of the third. So Von Arb will go to the stretch for just the second time in the game tonight. The look at first. And here's a square around a bunt, but Levi pulled it back. It's called a strike, and it's 0-1. Top of the order, Spencer Shorg waiting on deck. Good lead from first by Brady Holman. The 0-1, swing and a chopper taken by Von Arb. The throw is not in time, an infield single. Levi Waldschmidt will reach. Back-to-back singles by the Hawks, so they've got something cooking. Runners at first and second with nobody out in the bottom of the third. Here's the top of the order, and shortstop Spencer Shorg, who grounded out to short back in the first, he is 0-1. 1-0, Remsen St. Mary's, and now one of the assistants for Gehlen Catholic out to talk to Derek Von Arb to kind of calm the nerves a little bit. And at the same time, Spencer Shorg will follow Coach Dean Harpenow literally back to the dugout. And with a call sheet or lineup on his mouth, says something to Spencer, and now Spencer comes back after the visit to the mound is over. 1-0, Remsen St. Mary's, bottom of the third, 2 on, nobody out. And the pitch, and here's a bunt. Right back to Von Arb, and the throw is over past the second baseman. 1 run will score. Here comes another runner to score. A throw going to third is not in time. So, Adam, I got to give Spencer Shorg an infield single because I think he would have been there before the throw. But then on a throwing error, Spencer Shorg will go to third. Brady Holman will score from second. Levi Waldschmidt from third, and it's 3-0. Remsen St. Mary's with still nobody out here in the third. And here comes Blaine Harpenow, who popped up to the shortstop back in the first. And the pitch missing for ball 1. Well, maybe I'll take that back because Von Arb should have made the play, and the throw went past the second baseman, Carter Rulin, and that allowed 2 runs to score. So Shorg will reach on an error on the pitcher and then reach third as 2 runs come in to score. So it's 3-0, Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the third with a runner at third and nobody out. And 2 in. The count to Blaine Harpenow is 2-0. And the pitch. Strike, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike. So now Gehlen Catholic with 2 errors in the game, and a costly one at that. It allowed 2 runs to score. 3-0 Remsen St. Mary's in the bottom of the third in the pitch. Swing and a foul. And the count 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, runner at third, 2 in. The Hawks lead the Jays 3-0 here in the bottom of the third. And an opportunity for the Hawks just 90 feet away. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a bouncer. This will score a run. And the shortstop, Lehman, gets it to first, and the runner is safe. Ooh. Blaine Harpenow gets up the line. Here comes Noah Schrader, a courtesy runner, to run for Harpenow. Spencer Shorg will score. As shortstop Dylan Lehman had it, but then Blaine got up the line pretty good. You got to give him an infield single and a run batted in, and it's 4-0. Now, like I said, I don't have the official book, but let's just say it's close. 4-0 St. Mary's here in the bottom of the third. Still nobody out. Here comes Skylar Waldschmidt, who struck out looking to end the first. There goes the runner, swinging a foul, strike one. Noah Schrader, again, running for Blaine Harpenow. Noah wearing number 9 for the Hawks tonight. So a rough start to the bottom of the third for the Jays and starting pitcher Derek Von Arb. It's 4-0 with 3 hits and an error. The 1-strike pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2 to Waldschmidt with Jackson Bunkers waiting on deck. And boy, you get the feeling with a 4-0 lead. You can bet Blaine Harpenow is a little excited about that for Remsen St. Mary's. 0-2 pitch. High and inside. Waldschmidt had to back away, and the count is 1-2. So a long start to the bottom of the third for the Jays and Derek Von Arb. The 1-2 to Waldschmidt, swinging a foul back, and still 1-2. Again, the winner of this game meets the winner of Trinity Christian and Akron Westfield Saturday night at 7 for the district championship at a site to be determined. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and there's one down. Third strikeout of the game for Derek Von Arb of Gehlen Catholic, one away in the Remsen St. Mary's third for Jackson Bunkers. Hit by a pitch, scored the first run of the game back in the second, so no official at bat. For Derek Von Arb, he now has 22 strikeouts on the season, and a throw over to first to keep Noah Schrader close. As Jackson Bunkers waits for a pitch, Xavier Gallus, the left fielder for Remsen St. Mary's, on deck. There goes the runner, swinging a foul, and it's 0-1. So Brady Holman singled, Levi Waldschmidt singled, Spencer Shorg reached on an error and went to third. That allowed Holman and Waldschmidt to score. Blaine Harpenow with an RBI single. Waldschmidt with a strikeout, and now the count on Jackson Bunkers is 0-1. That's how the third has gone for the Hawks so far. There goes the runner, swinging a foul, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at first, 3 in. 4-0 Remsen St. Mary's, bottom of the third in the pitch. Up high, ball 1. Von Arb shakes off Keaton Logan 3 times and now has the sign he likes. There goes the runner, swinging a drive right at center fielder Zach Kraft. It is caught as Schrader will go back to first, and there's 2 down. Jackson Bunkers will fly out to center for out number 2 of the Remsen St. Mary's third. Here's Xavier Gallus. He battled Von Arb in his first at-bat back in the second before grounding out to score. Jackson bunkers from third with the first run of the game in the second. So he is 0 for 1 with a run batted in. 4-0 Remsen St. Mary's, bottom of the third. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Not in time. Stolen base for Noah Schrader. So now another runner in scoring position for the Hawks with 2 down and 3 in. And the count is 1-0 on Xavier Gallus. The pitch by Von Arb, a strike, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Noah Schrader away from second. Von Arb will check him there, and the 1-1 pitch outside, ball 2, 2-1 the count. So Von Arb with the sign from Logan. The 2-1. There's a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Adam, a round of twos. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner at second. 3 in. 4-0 Remsen St. Mary's, bottom of the third, and now time is called. And now time is back in. And now time is called, as catcher Keaton Logan will have a quick conference with Derek Von Arb on the mound. And it is quick. Our home plate umpire with some plate maintenance. So big pitch here for Derek Von Arb at 2 balls and 2 strikes with a runner at second and 2 down. Remsen St. Mary's 3 runs in the inning to lead 4-0. He'll check second. And the 2-2 pitch, swing and a foul. And it's still 2-2. Von Arb ready. Another 2-2 pitch. And the ball gets past Keaton Logan, going to third on a wild pitch. Will be Noah Schrader running for Blaine Harpenow. So now another scoring opportunity for Remsen St. Mary's, just 90 feet away. 3 runs are in, 4-0, bottom of the third, 2 out. And the count is full at 3-2 to Xavier Gallus. And the pitch, swing and a bouncer. Taken by the shortstop Lehman, throw to first in time, side retired. Gallus is out 6-3 for out number 3, but Remsen St. Mary's extends their lead with 3 runs. They do it on 2 hits. In the inning, there was 1 error, and there was 1 left on base. We go to the top of the 4th. Remsen St. Mary's 4, Gehlen Catholic nothing from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies, we can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types would work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
We go to the top of the 4th inning. Thielen Memorial Field in Remsen, Iowa. Class 1A, District 1, baseball tournament semifinals. Remsen St. Mary's 4, Gehlen Catholic nothing. Jeff Augustine, Ryan Livermore, Zach Kraft, the heart of the order for the Jays, to face Blaine Harpenow, who has struck out 3 and given up a double and 2 singles. So he has faced just 3 over the minimum so far through 3 innings. Here comes Jeff Augustine. So it's righty against lefty. He flied to shortstop Spencer Shorg to end the first. He's 0 for 1, and Blaine Harpenow will start him off with a strike, and it's 0-1. 4-0 St. Mary's here in the top of the 4th. The 0-1, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Augustine, for the Gehlen Catholic Jays. Harpino likes to work quickly. Has the sign from Waldschmidt, and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, outside corner at the knees. Oh, that was a little nasty right there. Strikeout number 4 for Harpino. His 70th strikeout of the season, one away in the Jays' 4th for Ryan Livermore. Started off the second with a fly to right. He is 0 for 1. And the pitch by Blaine, swing and a foul, strike 1. Zach Kraft, the center fielder, to follow. 4-0 Remsen St. Mary's. A run in the second and 3 in the fourth on 3 hits and an error. The 0-1, swing and a foul, and it's 0-2. And when a pitcher is ahead 0-2, you have a few options. I'd like to see that breaking ball that caught Jeff Augustine looking. Just my own personal opinion. 0-2 pitch. Nope. Fastball low, and it's 1-2. Maybe he's setting up Ryan Livermore for that. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on, top of the 4th. Remsen St. Mary's leads Gehlen Catholic 4-0. The 1-2 by Harpino, swing and a foul, and it's still 1-2. Again, congratulations to Coach Monty Harpino and the Remsen St. Mary's softball team. Tough loss last night in the first round of the region to MMCRU 9-4. 1-2 pitch, low, and it's 2-2. And that was the second time that MMCRU had beaten Remsen St. Mary's back on July 1st, won 6-0 in the Royals' first game of COVID-19. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there's 2 down. 5 strikeouts for Blaine Harpino, 71 on the season, 2 down for Zach Kraft. Second strikeout victim for Harpino for the second out of the second. He is 0 for 1. 4-0 Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, nobody on in the pitch. Low for ball 1. And after trailing 1-0, the Hawks came back to lead 4-1. The 1-0, swing and a miss, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. MMCRU with a couple runs to make it 4-3. So after Remsen St. Mary's failed to score in the bottom of the 6th, there's a swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. MMCRU with 6 runs in the top of the 7th to win 9-4. But Remsen St. Mary's only has 1 senior and a lot of promise for next year. 1-2 pitch, swing and a foul, and it's still 1-2. So again, my thanks to Coach Monty Harpino, his staff, and the players for bringing you Remsen St. Mary's softball on Fuller Digital Solutions. Maybe we can do it next year. 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A snapper, mow him down inning, if you remember Minnesota Twins broadcast. And the side is retired in order. 72 strikeouts for Harpino as we go to the bottom of the 4th with Remsen St. Mary's leading Gehlen Catholic 4-0 from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel, whether it's for fun or for work or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
EverTech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
We are halfway through the semifinal District 1 of Class 1A playoff game in Remsen, and a new pitcher for Gehlen Catholic as Connor Kraft will move over from third to pitch for Derek Von Arb. Kraft, his third game, 4.4 and 2/3 innings pitched, an ERA of 0.00, no hits, 3 runs, none earned, 6 strikeouts, 7 walks, 2 hit batsmen. And Derek Von Arb will move over to third, so it's just a straight switch. Connor Kraft to the mound, Derek Von Arb to third. Here's Jeremy Koink to lead off the Remsen St. Mary's fourth, and Kraft will lead off with a strike, and it's 0-1. Koink, Carter Short, Brady Holman, 6, 7, and 8 for the Hawks here in the bottom of the fourth, leading 4-0. Koink grounded out to second, back in the second. He's 0 for 1. And here's another ground ball to second. Over to first in time, and there's one away. Carter Ruland to Ryan Livermore for a 4-3 play for out number 1, and here's Carter Short. Now, if you'll remember, last Wednesday night, Kraft did start against Remsen St. Mary's and lasted until a couple runs were scored in the 4th inning. And the pitch to Carter Shorg is a strike, and it's 0-1. So Derek Von Arb goes 3 innings, giving up 4 runs as the 0-1 pitch right through the wicket of Keaton Logan, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. So 3 innings, 4 runs on 3 hits. He did strike out 3, walked none, and hit a batter. There's a pitch missing for ball 2 to Carter Shorg, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike. So again, Derek Von Arb, the pitcher of record for Gehlen Catholic. Here's a pitch low, and it's 3 balls and 1 strike to Carter Shorg with 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the 4th. 4-0 Remsen St. Mary's. Again, Connor Kraft on in relief. Here's the 3-1. Strike on the inside corner, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. For payoff pitch, missing for ball 4. So Carter Shorg is the first walk given up by Connor Kraft in relief. For Connor, that is his 8th walk of the season, and here's Brady Holman. He started off things in that 3-run bottom of the 3rd with a single and a run scored. He is 1 for 1. 4-0 Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the 4th. Kraft from the stretch and the pitch. A strike, and it's 0-1. And Connor, just a freshman. The long look at first by Kraft to Carter Shorg, and the pitch low. Nice stop behind the dish by Keaton Logan. And the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. And a throw to first. Oh, boy. Carter Shorg just got back in time, and I mean just in time. Ryan Livermore holding for Gehlen Catholic at first. Count is 1 ball and 1 strike on Brady Holman. Levi Waldschmidt, who singled and scored last inning, is waiting on deck. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, One out, one on. Bottom of the fourth. Remsen St. Mary's leads 4-0. 1-2 pitch. Swing and into center field for a one-out base hit. Brady Holman is 2 for 2, and that's hit number 4 for Remsen St. Mary's. Shorg will go to second, and here's Levi Waldschmidt. Levi singled and scored back in the third. He is 1 for 1. 4-0. Remsen St. Mary's with 2 on and 1 out. And now the corners, Livermore at first, Von Arb at third, in, expecting a bunt. There's a strike to Levi, and it's 0-1. Top of the order, Spencer Shorg waiting on deck. And we do see Skylar Waldschmidt warming up. Here's the 0-1. Low, 1 ball and 1 strike to Levi Waldschmidt. So 4 hits in the game for Remsen St. Mary's, 3 for Gehlen Catholic. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a long, loud foul to the left. And it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Carter Shorg at second. Brady Holman at first. 4-0 Remsen St. Mary's in the bottom of the fourth. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called at the knees. That is the first strikeout in relief for Connor Kraft. 2 away in the Remsen St. Mary's fourth with 2 on. Here's the top of the order, and Spencer Shorg, who grounded out to short in the first, reached on an error and scored in the third. Connor Kraft now with his 7th strikeout of the season. But the inning isn't over yet, and Kraft will go to work on the top of the order in Spencer Shorg, and the pitch in for a strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Our game just over an hour old on this calm, beautiful Tuesday night in Remsen. Wow, is it nice. The 0-1. Low and inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. What would you rather have? 90 degrees, humidity or dew point up in the 60s, maybe the 70s, and a breeze? Not for this guy. 1-1 pitch, bouncing at the plate, and that will go past the catcher, Keaton Logan. Carter Shorg will move to third on a wild pitch. Brady Holman will move to second on a wild pitch. And the count to Spencer Shorg is 2 balls and 1 strike. But we understand if the Hawks advance to Saturday, the high is in the mid to upper 90s. So thanks a lot. 2-1 pitch, swing and a foul. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. So a round of twos at 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runners at second and third for Remsen St. Mary's, leading 4-0 here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Kraft with the 2-2 pitch. Check swing foul back to the screen. We'll do it again at 2-2. Again, the other semifinal in the district, Akron Westfield taking on Trinity Christian. That game started at 7. Anybody out there, text Adam Morse. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a bouncer, and taken by the shortstop. A throw to first in time to retire the side. Boy, Dylan Lehman played that beautifully on a bad hop and threw out Spencer Short 6-3 to retire the side. So Remsen St. Mary's in the fourth. No runs on 1 hit in the inning. There were no errors and 2 left on base. We go to the fifth. 4-0 Remsen St. Mary's over Gehlen Catholic from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies, we can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types would work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
We go to the top of the fifth inning here at Thielen Memorial Field in Remsen. The semifinals of Class 1A District 1 baseball tournament action. Connor Kraft, now the pitcher for Gehlen Catholic, will lead it off. He grounded out to short back in the second. He's 0 for 1. Bergen Vashura, Dylan Lehman to follow. And the first offering from Blaine Harpenow to start off the top of the fifth misses for ball one. Harpenow with 6 strikeouts, with 72 on the season. He's given up a double and 2 singles. Here's a swing and a foul, and the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, Blaine Harpenow of St. Mary's has faced just 3 over the minimum, with a double to Derek Von Arb in the first, and back-to-back singles to Keaton Logan and Ethan Peters in the third. The pitch, check swing, did he go? Yep, check swing foul. And Connor, either that ball kind of hit close to him, and now he says he's hit on the hand. Coach Kirk Krenizel comes over to check with him, said, hey, that hit me. And the count is 0-2. Blaine Harpenow, again, 6 strikeouts, struck out the side in the top of the fourth. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and there's 1 away. That is strikeout number 7 for Blaine Harpenow, 73 on the season. He has struck out 5 Jays in a row. 1 away in the top of the fifth, and here's Bergen Vashura. Grounded out to short in the third, he's 0 for 1. 4-0 Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the fifth. And the pitch by Harpenow, strike on the inside corner, even though Vashura had turned away from the pitch, and it's 0-1. Dylan Lehman, the shortstop, waiting on deck. The 0-1, missing for a 1-ball, 1-strike count. That might be a makeup pitch. I don't know. The 1-1 pitch, there's a strike, and it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on, top of the fifth. Hawks lead the Jays 4-0 here in Remsen. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and there's 2 down. 8 strikeouts for Blaine Harpenow. That will give him 74 on the season. He has struck out 6 Jays in a row, and here's Dylan Lehman. Fouled out to the catcher back in the third. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. The 0-1, swing and a pop-up right side. Second baseman Levi Waldschmidt will make the catch, side retired. And nothing across for Gehlen Catholic in the top of the fifth as we go to the bottom of the fifth with Remsen St. Mary's leading Gehlen Catholic 4-0 in the playoffs on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel, whether it's for fun or for work or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
EverTech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends, and EverTech has been there when others haven't, and we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
We go to the bottom of the fifth inning here at Thielen Memorial Field in Remsen. Class 1A District 1 baseball semifinal action with Remsen St. Mary's leading Gehlen Catholic 4-0. Blaine Harpenau, Skylar Waldschmidt, Jackson Bunkers, 2, 3, and 4 for the Hawks here to face Connor Kraft on for his second inning of relief. Blaine popped up to short in the first, RBI single, and his courtesy runner reached third in the third, so officially he is 1 for 2. And the pitch upstairs from Kraft for ball one. Remsen St. Mary's with a run in the second, 3 in the third, and that's where we're at. The 1-0. High, and tell you what, if Blaine hadn't gotten out of the way, that might have plunked him on the head. And the count is 2-0. Skylar Waldschmidt and Jackson Bunkers to follow for the Hawks. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a foul. 2 balls and 1 strike. Two balls and 1 strike to Blaine Harpenau. Connor Kraft has the sign from Keaton Logan and the 2-1. Swing and a foul, and it's 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Blaine Harpenau of Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the fifth. A 4-0 St. Mary's lead. 2-2 pitch. Bouncing in front of the plate for a 3-ball, 2-strike count. Again, the winner of this game meets the winner of Akron Westfield and Trinity Christian playing in Akron. And that game will be Saturday. Depending on who wins, that's where it'll be at. The wind by Kraft and the payoff pitch. Ball 4, he walked him. That is the second walk given up in relief by Kraft. And we'll have a courtesy runner. And this time it'll be number 12, Brendan Fish. So Brendan Fish running for Blaine Harpenau at first. Here's Skylar Waldschmidt. Skylar struck out looking in the first, struck out swinging in the third. He's 0 for 2. He got the win in relief over Gehlen Catholic last Wednesday night over in Lamar's, and the pitch. And bunts up the first base line. The underhand to first is not in time. Infield single for Skylar Waldschmidt. So that is hit number 5 in the game, and here comes number 24, Damon Brown-Miller, to run for Waldschmidt at first. And Skylar had just kind of reached out up high on a pitch and got it down and beat the throw to first for an infield single. So Noah Schrader at second. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Brendan Fish at second, Damon Brown-Miller at first with nobody out. And now, Coach Dean Harpenau is asking for a ruling. And, well, whatever the question or whatever the ruling, it's a short and sweet conversation. Here's Jackson Bunkers. Bunkers hit by a pitch and scored in the second. Flew out to center in the third. 4-0 Remsen St. Mary's as Bunkers will square around a bunt. And it hit him. Bases are loaded. Brendan Fish goes to third. Damon Brown-Miller will go to second. Jackson Bunkers is on a hit batsman. And here's a quick jog by one of the Jays assistant coaches. That is the second hit batsman by Gehlen pitching and the first for Connor Kraft. And so a infield And battery meeting on the mound, and we are going to have a pitching change. Looks like Ethan Peters will be coming in from right field to pitch. And going out to replace him will be number 4, Tragan Kramer. So we do have a pitching change, a break in the action with the score. Remsen St. Mary's 4, Gehlen Catholic nothing. We'll be back after this from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies, we can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Carpet and floor covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types would work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
So the third Gehlen Catholic pitcher coming in from right field is Ethan Peters. His 5th game with a record of 1-0, 9 in the 3rd innings pitched, an ERA of 0.75. He's given up 7 hits, 6 runs, 1 earned, striking out 10, walking 7, and hitting 2. Tragan Kramer is into the game for Peters in right field, and I believe that's the only change or changes for the Jays. The Hawks have the bases loaded with nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th, leading 4-0. Here comes Xavier Gallus. Brendan Fish running for Blaine Harpenow at 3rd. Damon Brownmiller running for Skylar Waldschmidt at 2nd, and Jackson Bunkers, after getting hit by a pitch, is at 1st. And the pitch. And a great stop by Keaton Logan behind the dish again to keep the runners from advancing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a base hit past the third baseman. 1 run will score. Another run will score. Heading to second will be Xavier Gallus with a 2-run double. And Remsen St. Mary's now with a 6-0 lead with still nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Here comes Jeremy Koink as Brendan Fish will score, Brownmiller will score, and Jackson Bunkers is at 3rd with Gallus at 2nd. And now Koink, who's 0 for 2, squares around a bunt, pulls back, and the pitch is a strike, and it's 0-1. So now 2 hits in the inning and 2 in. It's 6-0 in the pitch. Missing for a 1-ball, 1-strike count. So 6-0 St. Mary's here in the bottom of the 5th. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with nobody out. Here's a swing and a foul off of Jeremy Koink's right ankle. That'll sting in the morning, and the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Carter Shorg, the Hawks' 3rd baseman, waiting on deck. Corners are in. Ethan Peters from the stretch, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a base hit to left field. This will score Bunkers. Stopping at 3rd is Gallus. RBI single for Jeremy Koink. It is now 7-0 St. Mary's. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. So 3rd hit in the inning. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 hits in the game. Here comes Carter Shorg. Carter struck out looking in the 2nd. Walked, left at 3rd in the 4th. 7-0. Remsen St. Mary's Runners at the corners with nobody out and 3 runs in on a couple singles and a double. There goes the runner. Throw down to second. Not in time. Stolen base, Jeremy Coink. So now 2 more in scoring position for Remsen St. Mary's with nobody out with 3 runs in. The 1-0, swing and a foul. And the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Just about had a souvenir at him. Can't touch it, though. Nope, you're not supposed to. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a bouncer to short. 1 run will score. Throw to first is in time. And there's 1 down. Shorg is out 6-3 for out number 1, but he does get credit for a run batted in. Xavier Gallus comes in from third to make it 8-0 Remsen St. Mary's. Now 1 out for Brady Holman, who has singled twice and scored once. He is a solid 2 for 2. 8-0 Remsen St. Mary's here in the bottom of the 5th as they have broken it open. And the pitch outside for ball 1. Ethan Peters relieving Connor Kraft here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a foul, but going out of play, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, Brady Holman, 2 for 2. Levi Waldschmidt, who's 1 of 2, and a run scored waiting on deck. Here's the 1-1 pitch up high, and it's 2-1. Again, these 2 teams battled last Wednesday at Riverview Complex in Lamar's. Remsen St. Mary's coming out with a 7-3 win in 8 innings. 2-1, swing and a miss, and it's 2-2 to Brady Holman. So 4 runs in the inning, 2 singles, a double, and 3 runs batted in with a walk and a hit batsman. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a bouncer toward short. This will score another run. The throw to first in time, and there is 2 down. Jeremy Coink will score from third to make it 9-0 St. Mary's, but now 2 down as Holman retired for the first time on an RBI groundout for out number 2, and here's Levi Waldschmidt. Singled and scored in the 3rd, struck out looking in the 4th. So base is empty, 2 down with 5 in. 9-0 St. Mary's here in the bottom of the 5th. And the pitch by Peters up high for ball 1. Top of the order, Spencer Shorg would be next. Levi is the 8th Hawk to bat in this inning. Here's the 1-0. Strike, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Peters to the wind, and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a bouncer towards second. Drop by Carter Rulin. He'll throw, and the throw not in time. That's an error. Levi Waldschmidt will reach on an error on second baseman Carter Rulin of Gehlen Catholic. That is error number 3 in the game. Here's the 9th man to bat in this inning for St. Mary's. Top of the order in Spencer Shorg. He's grounded out to short twice in between, reached on an error, and scored in the 3rd. 9-0 St. Mary's here in the bottom of the 5th. The pitch up high, ball 1. Peters ready. And the 1-0. Right down the pike for a strike, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. If Spencer should find a place to put it, Blaine Harpenow waiting on deck. One pitch. Swing and a drive, and it is slicing foul, and it's 1-2. That is slicing if you're a right-handed golfer, Adam, okay? So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, 1 on, 5 runs in, 9-0 St. Mary's here in the bottom of the 5th over Gehlen Catholic in the semifinals of District 1. 1-2 pitch, missing, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 1 on, 5 in. Hawks 9, Jays nothing. As Ethan Peters looking to end the inning here. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive to the second baseman to retire the side, but Remsen St. Mary's bats around and scores 5 runs. They do it on 3 hits. There was 1 error and 1 left. We go to the 6th. Remsen St. Mary's leading 9-0 from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel, whether it's for fun or for work or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
EverTech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
We go to the top of the 6th inning. Remsen St. Mary's 9, Gehlen Catholic nothing. Keaton Logan, Ethan Peters, Derek Von Arb scheduled here for the Jays in the top of the 6th, trailing 9-0. And Blaine Harpenow to Keaton Logan missed high for ball 1. Keaton popped up to first in the 1st, singled in the 3rd. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch, strike, and it's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Keaton Logan, for Gehlen Catholic. Hawks lead 9-0, top of the 6th. And the 1-2, swing and a bouncer to second. Levi Waldschmidt to Brady Holman. 1 up and 1 down as Logan is out 4-3 for out number 1. That is 8 in a row retired by Blaine Harpenow. 6 of those have been on strikes. Here's Ethan Peters, struck out swinging in the 1st and singled in the 3rd. Since that time, Blaine Harpenow has retired 8 Jays in a row. There's a swing and a miss, strike 1. The last base runner to reach was Peters with a single in the 3rd. Here's a swing and a foul, and it's 0-2. And I think everybody knows what's coming next from Blaine Harpenow. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on, top of the 6th. 9-0, Remsen St. Mary's. 0-2 pitch. Up high. Ethan had an idea, but wisely held off. The 1-2 by Harpenow. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Pulled the string, and there's 2 down. 9 strikeouts in the game for Harpenow. And here comes Derek Von Arb, the 3rd baseman. Started the game. So 75 strikeouts on the season for Harpenow in the pitch. Up high for ball 1. Again, Peters was the last base runner for Gehlen Catholic with a single in the 3rd. Since then, 9 in a row retired. 7 on strikes. There's a strike, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Lights are on here at Thielen Memorial Field. There's a swing and a foul, and it's 1-2. Somebody made a heck of a catch. We see some young ladies giggling, so one of them must have made a heck of a catch. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch by Harpenau, swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. 76 strikeouts on the season for Blaine Harpenau. That is 10 in a row retired by Blaine Harpenau, and 8 of them have been on strikes. After the top of the 6th, it's 9-0 in favor of Remsen St. Mary's from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types will work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Remsen St. Mary's leading Gehlen Catholic 9-0. Fourth pitcher of the night for Gehlen Catholic is right-handed throwing number 15, Zach Kraft. His 4th game, he's 0-1. 3 2/3 innings pitched with an ERA of 7.64. He's given up 3 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned. He struck out 6, walked 6, and hit none. And let's see if the Hawks will send up some pitch hitters. No, Blaine Harpenau, Skylar Welchman, and Jackson Bunkers scheduled in this inning. So Ethan Peters, the third Gehlen Catholic pitcher, will replace Kraft in center field, and that's the only change we see. Blaine Harpenau batting for the 4th time in the 6th inning here. Popped up to short, RBI single in the 3rd, walked and scored in the 5th. Remsen St. Mary's with a run in the 2nd, 3 in the 3rd, 5 in the 5th. And they lead 9-0 going into the bottom of the 6th. So righty Zach Kraft to face Blaine Harpenau, pitcher to pitcher, and the first pitch is a strike, and it's 0-1. Again, the winner of this game meets the winner of Akron Westfield and Trinity Christian Saturday night at 7. Here's a swing and a drive to center field, but caught by center fielder Ethan Peters. 1 up and 1 down for Remsen St. Mary's in the 6th, and here's Skylar Waldschmidt. Skylar batting for the 4th time. Struck out looking in the 1st, struck out swinging in the 3rd, singled and scored in the 5th. 9-0 Remsen St. Mary's, bottom of the 6th. And the pitch. A beauty of a curve, and it's 0-1. Jackson Bunkers, the right fielder for the Hawks, waiting on deck. The 0-1 in for a strike, and it's 0-2. So Zach Kraft is dealing, and he is ahead of the count of Waldschmidt, 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and there's 2 down. That is the first strikeout in relief for Zach Kraft of Gehlen Catholic. His 7th strikeout of the season. Here's Jackson Bunkers. Jackson hit by a pitch and scored the first run of the game in the 2nd, flew out to center in the 3rd, hit by a pitch and scored in the 5th. There's a swing and a foul, strike 1. And as an announcer, you almost hate to say this, Remsen St. Mary's hasn't been retired in order since the bottom of the first. But they lead 9-0. There's a strike, and it's quickly 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on, bottom of the sixth, 9-0, Remsen St. Mary's. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a foul. Bunkers will stay alive at 0-2. Xavier Gallus. Yeah, that must have been a 56-degree wedge. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. Second strikeout in relief for Zach Kraft. And again, for the first time since the bottom of the first, Remsen St. Mary's goes in order. But that means we get to see Blaine Harpenell pitch the top of the 7th. Nothing across as we go to the top of the 7th, 9-0. No, Skylar Waldschmidt will come in. Darn. We'll be back after this from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel, whether it's for fun or for work or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
EverTech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends, and EverTech has been there when others haven't, and we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
We go to the top of the 7th inning. Lamar's Gehlen down to their final 3 outs for the season. Skylar Waldschmidt will replace Blaine Harpenau on the mound. For Skylar, his 6th appearance, 3-0, 10 innings pitched, ERA of 0.00, 6 hits, 1 run, none earned, 15 strikeouts, 5 walks, and 1 hit batsman. Blaine Harpenau will go to short, and in to catch will be Jackson Bunkers. So I think we have, it appears.
Now pitches for the Hawks. Number 20, Skylar Waldschmidt. Leading off for the Jays, left fielder Jeff Augustine.
Jeff Augustine will lead it off for Gehlen Catholic here in the top of the 7th with a 9-0 Remsen St. Mary's lead. And the pitch, strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1, swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Noah Schrader has replaced Jackson Bunkers in right. And Bunkers has gone from right to behind the dish. 0-2, Waldschmidt likes to work from the stretch. And the 0-2 pitch. Low, 1 ball, and 2 strikes. So again, the changes for Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the 7th. Skylar Waldschmidt pitching. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a bouncer foul outside of third. And it's still 1-2. Jackson Bunkers from right to catch. Noah Schrader into the game, playing right field. Blaine Harpenau goes from pitcher to his other familiar spot in the field at shortstop. Here is a swing and a pop-up. Blaine Harpenau calling for it. Makes the catch, and there's one away. Augustine who flew out to short in the first, struck out looking in the fourth, pops up to short for the first out. That is now 11 in a row retired by St. Mary's pitching, and here's Ryan Livermore in the pitch. Strike, and it's 0-1. Livermore flew out to right in the second, struck out swinging in the fourth. 9-0. Remsen St. Mary's are a couple outs away from playing for the district championship on Saturday night here in Remsen. There's a swing and a long foul out to the left, and it's 0-2. Again, Skylar Waldschmidt relieving Blaine Harpenow. Blaine in 6 innings struck out 10. He now has 76 on the season. He retired 10 in a row, 8 of those on strikes before giving way to Skylar Waldschmidt here in the 7th. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a foul, and it's still 0-2. Lamar's Gehlen hasn't had a base runner since Ethan Peters, who singled with 2 outs in the third. Lamar's Gehlen with 3 hits. 7 for Remsen St. Mary's. There's a swing and a foul as Ryan Livermore giving Skylar Waldschmidt a battle, and it's still 0-2. Zach Kraft, the pitcher, waiting on deck. Waldschmidt with a sign from Jackson Bunkers, and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive, base hit to left field. So that ends the streak of 11 retired in a row. 4th hit of the game for Gehlen Catholic, and here comes Zach Kraft. Kraft, the pitcher, struck out swinging in the second, struck out looking in the fourth. 9-0 Remsen St. Mary's here in the top of the 7th. 1 out, 1 on. And the pitch, swing and a foul, strike 1. Waiting on deck is Zane Weiland. So he will pinch hit. Or maybe he came in the field when Zach Kraft came to the mound in the bottom of the 6th. There's a pitch missing low for a 1-ball, 1-strike count. So Waldschmidt from the stretch, pitches low, ball 2, 2-1 the count. So again, number 11, Zane Weiland, waiting on deck. He will bat for Connor Kraft, who is obviously out of the game. There's a pitch missing for ball 3, 3-1 the count. And the hometown fans a little restless. The 3-1, ball 4, he walked him. That is the first walk given up by St. Mary's pitching. So 2 on with 1 out for Zane Weiland, batting for the first time, left-handed hitter wearing number 11. Zane, with only his 5th at bat this season, has no average in the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. So Connor Kraft, who started at third and then came on the mound, grounded out to short in the second, struck out swinging in the 5th. 9-0 Remsen St. Mary's in the top of the 7th, 2 on with 1 out for the Jays. The 0-1, swing and a sky-high pop-up going out of play in back of us, and it's 0-2. The look at second by Waldschmidt. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there's 2 down. First strikeout in relief by Skylar Waldschmidt, And Gehlen Catholic down to their final out for the season. Here comes a pinch hitter, Tragan Kramer, who played in right field. He's batting for the DH, Bergen Bashura, who went 0 for 2. And the pitch, high for ball one. Tragan batting 190, no home runs, 6 RBIs. Here's the 1-0 with 2 on, swing and a foul down the left field line, and that will fall in for a hit. And the Jays come across with a run. A bloop single down the left field line for Tragan Kramer. And the Jays are on the board, trailing 9-1, still with 2 out and 2 on. Ryan Livermore will score from second. Zach Kraft will stop at second. And here comes Dylan Lehman, who fouled out to the catcher and popped up to second. So Waldschmidt, a couple hits and a run given up here in the top of the 7th. 9-1 Gehlen Catholic. Or St. Mary's over Gehlen Catholic. Here's the the pitch, and it's over for a strike, and it's 0-1. Was a bit dyslexic there for a second. Zach Kraft at second, Tragan Kramer at first, and the pitch, swing and a miss. It's 0-2, and Gehlen Catholic down to their final strike for the 2020 season. Again, a season that was interrupted for 2 weeks by COVID-19. They missed 6 games. Only their 9th game coming in tonight. Swing and a miss. And here's the throw to first to complete the strikeout, and Remsen St. Mary's wins. Dylan Lehman strikes out for out number 3, the 2-3 throw to retire the side in the inning. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 2 left, as our game goes an hour and 46 minutes long, as Remsen St. Mary's will play for the Class 1A District 1 Tournament Championship this Saturday night at 7 here in Remsen against either Akron Westfield or Trinity Christian, of which we have no score as of yet. Again, the final, Remsen St. Mary's 9 and Lamar's Gehlen Catholic 1. So Remsen St. Mary's wins 2 from Gehlen Catholic this season. Last Wednesday, 7-3 in 8 innings, and here tonight, 9-1, a dominating performance both offensively by the Hawks and on the mound by Blaine Harpenow. We'll be back to wrap things up after this from Fuller Digital Solutions.
Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies, we can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types will work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook. Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel, whether it's for fun or for work or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
EverTech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
Back at Gehlen Memorial Field in Remsen, Iowa, along with Adam Morse from Fuller Digital Solutions, I'm Joe Van Gore. Dominating performance tonight by Remsen St. Mary's, defeating Lamar's Gehlen Catholic 9-1 in the semifinals of the Class 1A District 1 baseball tournament. Again, the final 9-1. The game took an hour and 46 minutes. Remsen St. Mary's with a run in the second, 3 in the third, 5 in the fifth. Lamar's Gehlen picked up their lone run in the top of the seventh with a relief pitcher on the mound for Remsen St. Mary's, Skylar Waldschmidt. For Lamar's Gehlen, who ends their season at 3-6, 1 run, 5 hits, 3 errors, 5 men left. Derek Von Arb took the loss. He was the first of 4 Gehlen Catholic pitchers. Connor Kraft in the fourth, Ethan Peters in the fifth, and Zach Kraft in the sixth. For Remsen St. Mary's now 17-0. 9 runs on 7 hits, no errors, 4 men left. The winning pitcher, Blaine Harpenow, who struck out 10. He has 76 on the season. He ended up retiring the last 10 batters he faced, 8 of them on strikes. Again, dominating performance by Blaine Harpenow, 10 strikeouts in getting the win, going to 6-0 on the season, and again 76 Ks on the season for the junior for Remsen St. Mary's. And again, Skylar Waldschmidt pitched in the top of the seventh. For Lamar's Gehlen, Keaton Logan had a single, Ethan Peters had a single, Derek Von Arb had a double, Ryan Livermore with a single and a run scored, and Tragan Kramer with an RBI single, part of the 5-hit attack for Lamar's Gehlen. For Remsen St. Mary's, Spencer Shorg had a single, Blaine Harpenow with an RBI single and a run scored, Skylar Waldschmidt with a single and a run scored, Jackson Bunkers 2 runs scored, Xavier Gallus with a 2-run double and a run scored, Jeremy Koink with a single and a run scored, 2 singles for Brady Holman and a run scored, and Levi Waldschmidt with a single and a run scored, part of the 7-hit attack for Remsen St. Mary's as they defeat Lamar's Gehlen for the second time this season. Again last Wednesday in Lamar's, 7-3 in 8 innings, and here tonight behind Blaine Harpenow's 10 strikeouts win by the score of 9-1. So again, Remsen St. Mary's with a record of 17-0 will face either Akron Westfield or Trinity Christian here in Remsen Saturday night at 7, and we'll have it right here from Fuller Digital Solutions. Big thanks to our sponsors. Always a big thanks for Adam Morse for producing. I'm Joe Van Gore. We bid you good night from Gehlen Memorial Field in Remsen, Iowa. You've been watching and listening. No, not watching, just listening to Remsen St. Mary's Hawk Baseball.